don't know what it is, but it's the middle pockets. James Watana from Thailand.
Yang Wenbo, and the cue ball went very close to the brown, which meant that Ding Junhui was queuing over the brown, and it's easy to hit them thick, and that's exactly what he did. Now if this red passes the black, it's very tight, isn't it? I think it goes. It's worth taking on if it does.
Well, he actually caught the black and somehow still managed to go in. Let's have a look at that
6.
red again. It was a difficult shot. There wasn't a lot of room, but just the slightest of flicks on the black.
So.
It feels like he's hardly been in the game really, Liang, but he was a frame down, and then Ding Junhui went very strong favourite in the second frame, but very, very quickly he's turned it round.
$15. $22. $23. $30.
This is Liang's third appearance at the Crucible Theatre. And he's put in some good performances. He's played 3 matches and he's won 2.
$31.
Knocked out 2 Irish players last year. Former world champion Ken Doherty, and then had a magnificent tussle with Joe Swill, winning on a deciding frame. And then of course he lost to Ronnie O'Sullivan, the eventual winner, 13-7.
He tries so hard on every shot. You can see the grit and determination in his face at all times, and it comes as a shock when he misses an easy ball.
Well, now then he can develop the 4 reds, and suddenly that 48-point advantage could quickly disappear. But this was a good pot into the middle pocket. don't know what it is, but it's the players from the Far East are brilliant at potting balls into
8.
the middle pockets. James Watana from Thailand was exceptional.
Yes, he's still playing, James Dennis, isn't he? And I think if he'd have had a power game, James Watana, you know, I long distance screw back shots and power shots into the pack, he would have definitely won the World Championship. He just didn't have that power game. In and around the black spot, superb. As Dennis said, middle pocket play, superb. I don't know whether we'll ever see him back here at the Crucible, but he was a very good player.
He did win a world title, wasn't it? The world match play they used to play. And he made a maximum break in that. Yeah, there were some nice titles around, you know, the World Match Play, the World Team Championship, World Doubles. Be nice to get those back again, Willie, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there was talk about the World Championship possibly one day going to China. I think I'd rather let them have a World Championship. Maybe the World Match Play would go to China. I think that'd be great. I'd be slightly against the World Championship ever leaving this wonderful venue here at the Crucible.
Well, Willie, there might just be about 300 million people watching that might not agree with you out in China. But yeah, this is the home of snooker, the Crucible Theatre.
21.
It'll be a big decision to move it away from here.
I mentioned earlier on that Liang will possibly get another shot because of where the yellow is. Depending on what colours, they'll virtually be levelish by the time it gets to the yellow. He's right-handed though, Ding, so he doesn't have to move the yellow. He could probably play the yellow down the cushion, but with the brown being off its spot, makes getting onto the green a little bit more difficult. That's obviously 6 or 7 shots away, but that will always be in his mind.
$35. $36.
I always prefer to play in behind the red. I've got 2 whites there. You would leave the red in the right corner or the red in the left middle into this left corner pocket. Gives yourself options. Be interesting to see how Ding plays it here.
It's amazing, Dennis, isn't it? The number of times you play that, your 2 whites were perfect. This finished smack in the middle of both of them.
43.
When you get down there, you can make sure you get the white going towards the cushion. You can consider himself a little unlucky not to have a straightforward pot here. Yes, it was tough, and he tried to bring the yellow out as well. What a clever shot that was. That was a brilliant shot. If that had gone in,
43.
that was brilliant.
Well, had that dropped in, it would have been
Most importance. It's a red ball game now.
Well, he made a bit of a mess of that. He could leave the red on. But it is worth the risk of trying to get in behind that yellow. Or was he hit it too hard? He needs the green to come to his rescue. And it has.
I'm just trying to work out why he played it so hard, Dennis. I don't know whether he got a bounce off the cushion there, but the red would have come back into play, wouldn't it, bar for kissing the green?
It was close to coming back up towards the middle pocket. So he needs a little bit of good fortune. Just hit it plenty of pace and hope for the best here. Now, where's the red going to finish?
Very, very good pot. That was tough. Ding should have gone 2-0 in front. Liang Wenbo pinched it. Liang Wenbo should now be 2-1 in front. Is Ding going to pinch this frame?
Six.
So all square, 50 points each. So he needs green, brown, blue and pink.
Nine.
As long as he gets the correct angle on the blue, there'll be no problem getting up to the pink. And that's just about perfect.
13.
Well, both players had chances in this third frame. Just the pink for Ding needed. And in the pink goes. And Ding Junhui, who looked like he might lose